Hello and welcome to the Aldershot Store Championship Top 4 with me, Rebecca Gillard, and joined by Richard Walker.
Hi.
Hello. And I just need to apologise in advance for the delay. I've been a bit ill this week, so I'm just apologising if I'm coughing or sounding horrendous during the video.
She's been attention seeking.
He says attention seeking, but I was like sleeping late and everything, which never happens. But anyway, on to the game. We have got Dan Williams on the right, playing Tyrell Stag. Dan did really well. Was it at Nationals or Euros last year?
Euros.
Euros. He came second.
Yeah, he won them up.
Yeah. So he's done really well at some tournaments in the past. And on the left then we've got, well, on Jousting Pavilion it said Richard, but I'm pretty sure he introduced himself to us as Rick. So I'm going to refer to him as Rick and hope that I've just not completely and utterly misremembered this, because if I keep referring to him to Richard, I'm going to get really confused, because obviously your name is Richard.
Obviously, my name is Richard.
Obviously your name is Richard. So I'm going to call him Rick, and if you don't like being called Rick, I'm really sorry. I kind of remember him saying it was Rick.
Is he American?
He is American, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is Rick.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Maybe.
And yeah, he was over in the UK. I think he said he was coming over for a couple of months for work or something. So he coming to a few tournaments. So yeah, it was nice to get someone from over the sea to come and visit. And he's playing Greyjoy Rains. So Adam East, who you saw in a lot of the previous videos, dropped from the top 4. And Rick being in 5th was then sort of promoted into the top 4. So yeah, Rick gets his second chance here to have a go at getting that Grand Championship title thingamajiggy. Or Store Chimp champ.
Store Chimp.
The Store Chimp title. The Store Champ title.
I'm not sure who wants to be the Store Chimp of Aldershot.
It's okay, you'll always win that one. Opening plots and setups. I'm going to let you speak for this bit, Richard.
I was just going to say it's a really good setup for Rick.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to open up your big impactful character along with a Chud and a Rosebud, it's a dream.
Plus a boat.
Oh, he just set that up. He just played it.
Oh, I was getting excited then. I was like, it's a really good setup. I wasn't paying enough attention.
And Dan has Davos and an Arbor, which is okay. Against Greyjoy, you might be a bit worried. Because unless you get things on the board early, you may run the risk of we do not sow.
Yeah.
And if your one's on the board, you're going to take it. So this game could swing quickly unless Dan gets some guys on the board. So he's opened Late Summer Feast to try and shit out some characters.
Well, they both opened Late Summer Feast, and Rick certainly managed to shit out a character, as you say.
2 characters.
2 characters, yeah. I mean, he's got King Bale on there and a priest, but no dupes or Iron Mines or anything at the moment.
Dupes are for the weak.
Right, I'll bear that in mind and then cry when I lose.
Rhythm from the Sea is a thing.
It is a thing.
Iron Mines are also a thing, but not on the board. However, I'm not sure how many resets Dan's going to run.
I'd imagine not that many.
There's Glare.
Oh, I believe that is left and right.
It's not left and right, is it?
One of them is definitely one of the left and right combo.
Because that would be gross.
I think it might be left and right.
Oh, that's amazing then. He's not going to let through an unopposed challenge unless Rick comes up with some stealth.
I think it's left and right, but if I'm wrong, then I apologise. It's a little bit hard to tell with the glare, as we say.
And not just stealth, he needs intrigue stealth, because Davos is on the board. And he's saving a lot of gold.
That is a lot. Why is he saving so much gold?
Why open Late Summer Feast if you're not going to spend...
I'm assuming ambush stuff.
Yeah, he runs Old Town Informer to trigger the high tower.
Yeah. He's not got the high tower right yet, has he? What was that location? Did you happen to spot the one that's in glare?
Hell no, it's in glare.
Oh, well, at least we're both on the board.
So what has he spent? If that is left and right, that's 9 gold. 2 gold each. But he would have received
that is
12 gold. It's the high tower.
Thank you, person who's standing directly in the glare to make us able to see that. That's quite helpful.
Yeah, so he had 12 gold. He's got 5 gold left, which means he spent 8 gold and got 1 back from the high tower. Is that right?
Yes.
So he played 8 gold on high tower, left and right. Got a gold back from his Hightower trigger and a card.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to guess at.
I guess it is left and right, because I'm pretty sure Rick wouldn't be taking this much effort if he didn't have something he really had to think about.
He's decided he wants to trigger Rains.
Oh,
That's
wow.
one thing.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot he was Rains.
So he is at 9 strength at the moment.
Okay.
And here we have... Jesus Christ, what is that? Hightower Spy?
It's got intrigue, power. He's jumped in for 3. So...
Yeah, that's the one where you name an event in your opponent's discard pile. And you can play it as if it's in your hand.
Ah, okay. In your opponent's
in your own. I'm thinking that
I was going to say. Yeah, so we're defending there then with whichever one of left and right has the intrigue icon and we think it's a spy.
It might not be the spy.
Do you want to quickly grab the folder?
Nah.
Not that bothered.
I've got Throne DB. Throne DB is my friend.
Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds easier. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it is left and right. We've got some little icons on there for us. That makes it a lot easier. Thank you, icon supplier. Okay. So yeah, so Rick there,
Emissary of the Hightower.
Oh, you were totally off, man.
Well, whatever. I said Hightower. So Rick obviously wanted to trigger the Rain, so he used his boosty boat to trigger Rains, and he is mid-triggering Rains as we speak. He's going for Wheels Within Wheels. He's going to find an event. Be it We Do Not Sow, be it Risen from the Sea, be it Nightmares.
He's going to struggle for We Do Not Sow, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think a lot as well is, he has just played Late Summer Feast. And generally, if you're playing Rains, you want to get out of that plot as quickly as possible so you're not giving your opponents cards.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to do the intrigue first and make sure you win it to, get out of that.
Yeah.
And he's using Wheels there to go and get a Risen, which indicates to me that he was struggling maybe for any saves. So maybe a Risen in hand is...
Well, that might be the only thing he had.
What, he only runs Risen?
No, it might be the only thing that he had in the top 10 cards that he could find.
Yeah, all that too.
Because, he's okay for going in for intrigue first because he's not worried about losing power challenges because there's nothing to lose. He's not worried about military claim right now because he has a chud to die.
Oh, it looks like a Rose Road was pillaged.
Wow, isn't that lucky? That should be his economy set quite nicely going into the next round.
Well, he's got 2 Rose Roads, plus he's got the Chud Reducer as well.
Because let's face it, Dan doesn't need that Rose Road.
Not at the moment. I'd still like a dupe maybe on the Arbor just to, be careful of any push through unimposed. I mean, like Kraken's Grasp is a thing. Not many people play it, but it's a thing. So, some military there with Davos. I believe that Balon was stealthed, and that went unopposed. So we get unopposed and claim of the Chud.
So I guess the question is, why did Rick leave King Balon standing?
Maybe to defend the power?
Does he have any power? He doesn't have any power to lose.
Yeah, I guess so.
So he could have had the renown on him, maybe. The more pertinent question is, left and right are 6 strengths in power. Balon is only 5, so he would have had to go in with a military challenge. And Davos and whoever left him, well, they both got military icons, so again, he wouldn't have won either challenge.
Right. So Balon, if he'd done his military, then would have just flopped against left and right, so there's no point with that one.
Yep.
And then the power, he could have won the power.
No.
Well, there's only
Davos. He could have,
and...
but left and right. Left and Davos could have defended, but there's nothing to take. He would have just let it unopposed, and that would have given Dan something to take.
Yeah, that's very true, actually. Makes sense then.
I mean, I would have been tempted to do it, just so Dan can win the challenge, and then you can draw a card from his Late Summer Feast, but...
That's also a very good point. Sometimes it's nice to, force the person that's playing Late Summer Feast to win a couple of challenges just to get that card draw. I'd quite happily lose a challenge for card draw.
Would you?
Yeah. If I'm
situationally.
Yeah. It depends on obviously the challenge, but if it means I'm getting a card out of it for a really crappy intrigue challenge that I wasn't too bothered
Look,
about.
Rebecca, I'm beating you 14-3. Let me win the power. I'll let you draw a card.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, so Dan's already chosen his second plot, so that's good. Just waiting on Rick there. What reserve do you have with wheels? Is it 7?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say Rick's definitely got more than 5 cards in hand.
Well, Dan's got a board now, which is only going to be removed from Valar, which I expect Rick to run. Maybe first snow as well.
Got a copy on the plots again there.
Yeah.
So time of plenty from both. Obviously wanting the card draw and just rolling a dice there for the initiative. And I think Dan chose to go first. Yeah, there we go, Dan first.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is actually. Unless Rick won and chose Dan. Because that would make more sense, right?
Yeah. I think it would, because you want left and right to kneel out. And if you've got left and right, then you want to go second, so you want to defend everything with left and right and then be able to attack with them.
We'll go with that then.
Yeah,
that sounds more logical. So do ping the high tower. Thank you.
Drawn 4 cards each, and now Dan's got another one from the high tower.
Oh, what's that one?
Red Wine Straits.
Oh yeah, it's a plus gold one, isn't it, for Tyrell?
+2.
And I think that's an Isle of Ravens down the bottom there. Interesting addition.
Dan's not interested in throwing out everything in his hand.
He's not, is he? He's got some very low cost cards here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's running Royal ID.
Scepter Nysterica. Yeah, what does she do?
Go on then, what does she do?
She's the one that pushes people out of a challenge, so I'm going to quickly throw in DB it so I can get the accurate text.
Okay.
Because we wouldn't want to get this wrong, would we?
No, we wouldn't.
That would look really silly, wouldn't it?
And what's her name?
Scepter Nysterica.
Oh, Nysterica. You know what? I've been mishearing this as Hysterica for months, and I'm like, it can't be Scepter Hysterica. That's just like the most stupid name.
Yeah. So, she's 3 gold, 1 power with a power icon, but you're not using her in challenges because you're using her for her text. She's the 7 action. You kneel her to choose an attacking character with 4 strength or lower. Stand that character and remove it from the challenge. So it's challenge control.
Seems good.
Which is, it's okay. I mean, when you're facing against Balon and Euron, she's not going to do too much against them.
No, but certainly help with the others.
But you're going to control your lower characters.
Yeah. And Dan there has also got out the chamber as well.
Yeah, that's pressure. The clock's on.
But no throne yet, so...
Dan's sitting there like he's, I don't know, like some sort of mummy being embalmed. Just put me in the sarcophagus, guys. I'm ready.
Oh dear. So what do you think about Dan's body language? This is where you're normally like, oh look, he's got his arms crossed, he's leaning back, he's feeling defensive.
He is. He's waiting to see what Rick's going to play out. He's going to see, he's a bit tentative, should we say. Yeah, that's what I think.
I like your little, insights on body language during these games.
Well, I'd say he's thinking, what's Rick going to play out? What's he going to do? Can he hurt me?
I think it's what most people think, right?
Yeah, but some people worry more than others.
Do you think Dan's the warrior?
I think he does a little bit.
Okay.
I would say he certainly has it in mind.
Okay, the reader being played there. Oh, we have stuff that we need to talk about quickly before they start doing challenges.
Okay.
We had a little, tournament competition thingamajiggy last month, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, because last month was the White Walker Channel's 1-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it exciting? It's like our birthday, but we didn't get cake. No one got us cake.
That mean
Thanks, guys.
We're a year old?
Kind of, in a weird way.
That's weird.
So, the tournament, or competition thingamajiggy, was to try and guess Richard's weird top 10 plots.
Okay, well, fine, but don't tell them what the plots are, right?
What? Just in case they, face you in a tournament and they're like, oh my god, I know all of Richard's plots.
But I have top tech.
Let's just put it this way, guys. The closest anyone got was 6 out of 10. No one that entered got 4 of the plots in particular. That's how random, apparently, your plots are.
Well, no, because basically, right, I don't think building orders and summons are that, rare. People should, why wouldn't you like a 4-goal plot that gives you an extra card of your choice from the top 10? That's great.
Because you could play a 6-goal plot that gets you an extra card.
Not of your choice, just random. It's just a great consistency card for your deck.
And what are the other ones that didn't get any?
Well, some of the building orders nobody got. Rise of the Kraken is fantastic.
I'm really surprised no one guessed Rise of the Kraken, considering you're a Greyjoy player.
It's fantastic. It's great. I mean, the gold low, but you set up for this turn, don't you?
Yeah, it's a winner, isn't it, really?
And when you've got double unopposed power to claim, well, that's the shit.
And what's the other one that no one got?
The other one that no one got is specialised. It's good. Oh, look, challenges. There are challenges. Let's get on with the game.
Oh, is this because you're embarrassed about your other option?
People can guess it if they want, but, no one's going to guess it.
No? Okay.
We'll just let them hang on that. Maybe I'll think about revealing that in the final. So, we've got some challenges coming through.
We do, but don't we need to say who won?
No!
No?
Did somebody win?
Yes, someone won. We need to announce the winner.
There's a game going on, yo.
Oh, it's fine. People can see what's happening. I'm good at this stuff. I put all the icons on the board and everything so you can tell what's going on.
I guess so.
So, the person that guessed the most plots correctly and the only person that got 6, like everyone else got 5 or less.
6 out of 10, is that the best they could do?
That's the best that they could, and only one person managed to get 6.
It's like people don't even know me.
Well, they only really hear you speaking.
But surely they hear my disdain for certain cards. Like, trade routes is a fucking stupid plot. And people guess it.
I mean, almost everyone guessed trade routes.
Ah, terrible card. I mean, it's...
Apart from the person who won.
You'd run it, wouldn't you? You'd probably run it, but it's a stupid card.
Okay, anyway, so let's announce so we can get back to actually commentating on the game. So the winner, the person that guessed 6, the only person that guessed 6...
Is it the person that lives the furthest away possible?
It is the person that lives the furthest away possible.
It's always the person that lives the furthest away possible.
I know, last time it was somebody in New Zealand, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's Cameron. Davison. I was hoping that you'd help me out.
Why didn't you just read the name before you...
Because I did put his surname on. So, yes, congratulations, Cameron. You've won the Playmat, and we will get that posted to you and drop you a message on Facebook.
He probably doesn't even want the Playmat. He probably just, wanted to muck my list and...
Probably, to be completely honest. That is probably right. So let's have a quick look at the board then. So a military challenge did go through. We had some ambushing in from Dan to get the high tower triggers. And we've now got a nice big intrigue challenge coming through using the Reader, the Priest and Euron. Dan, however, has said, no, you're not using the Reader and has chucked him out using Hysterica.
No.
Nysterica.
Yes.
I know it's Nysterica, really.
I know.
And Dan there defending using... left or right, whichever one it is, plus the card that we researched, which was... shit, what was it? The high tower one.
The Emissary of the High Tower.
Emissary of the High Tower, that's the one. And also a High Tower Spy, I think, one that got put in.
Oh, what, the Old Town Informer?
Yeah, that one. Anyway, it's fine. No one noticed. Pillage and any locations. So there's a red wine straits in the discard, but because there's one on the board and it's unique, you can't steal it.
Gutted.
So he's getting one of the Tyrell reducers.
Well, we'll take it.
Might as well, I guess. Although, if Rick's running...
markets.
Yeah, the markets. You'd probably want to leave it in, really.
He's probably not running markets.
I'd imagine not if he's stealing. It's not that much of a pillage deck so much, is it?
No.
So yeah, so Rick then not winning by 5. So unable to trigger Rains. And
what would he want to trigger anyway, do you think?
I don't really know. I mean, would you kneel left or right? Is it worth it? Probably not.
Well, yeah, if you want to get in an unopposed through.
Yeah, that's true.
Imagine if you had that We Do Not Sow in hand. then you kneel left or right, and you go in with your stealth power.
That's extremely true, yeah.
Get a power through, blow up the arbour.
Well, I mean, like, one's got an intrigue, one's got power, so you can still stealth the power icon, right?
Yes.
So, can be done.
Assuming you hadn't already done a power challenge. So, Scepter and Hysterica seems like a good challenge control card.
When did she come out?
She
the last pack?
A couple of months ago.
Okay.
Maybe Tyrell box. Seems good. Haven't seen her used to much effect yet.
Dan seems to be using her well here. Yeah, got to power their stealth thing past. Can we research which one it is?
Yeah, left has a power icon, right has an intrigue icon.
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay, left power.
Left power,
Left
right
power.
intrigue.
Okay. So stealthing past left, getting that unopposed, and getting rid of the chamber, surprisingly. Would you have chosen the chamber from those, or would you have gone...
For what? What happened? We did not say.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, the Arbor isn't that necessary. He got basically 2 Arbors on the board. So maybe not fundamental to Dan's chances here at the moment. Hahowever, he probably want to stop Dan from stealing a power every round.
Yeah.
Just by winning dominance.
If I was Dan here, though, I haven't seen Dan using the Isle of Ravens. Surely he'd kneel that and shuffle the chamber back into his deck so that...
Could do.
Rook couldn't steal it.
Yeah, probably would have wanted that in dominance phase. So then you could stand the Isle of Ravens back up for the next round.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't. Unless, because Dan's discard pile was off the camera, so he may have already been playing around with it. I'm not entirely sure.
He may just not care.
He may just not care, yeah. Why not give the person who's winning 7-2 another way of winning power? Ooh, that's going to hurt.
It is going to hurt.
Wow, okay. That's a choice.
You had no Great Kraken on the board. Balon has no stealth. Euron has more strength and 3 icons, but can only participate currently in 1 challenge. Whereas Rick has Balon, who can participate in 2 challenges.
So Rick's first, so he's deciding to his coppers first, which I think is a very good idea. See what you're getting. And then you can decide on what you're saving. That's a tough decision.
Not so tough for Dan.
No, I mean, Dan's just basically keeping his entire board bar 1.
Bar 1?
Yeah, he already took it off the board.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I would have done. But for a Rains deck, not to have any intrigue icons on the board, it's a little bit sad.
What's Dan shuffling in chamber?
I didn't see, like I say, his discard piles off the camera, so couldn't quite...
Because that would make a big difference to who you take. If he doesn't shuffle in chamber...
Yeah.
You know.
You might be tempted to keep
Remind
you
you,
on.
that action window is after the selection.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know who I'd have picked there.
It's definitely a tough choice.
I really think that Euron is more powerful than Balon in terms of what he does.
Yeah.
But Balon can participate in more challenges.
I think also Balon's got a dupe, whereas Euron didn't.
Is that a dupe?
I think so. Excuse me.
You are excused.
Thanks. I think there's a couple of nightmares in Rick's hand there. That could be useful against left and right.
Here's Theon, really good for Valardi.
Yeah? But normally before Valardi rather than after, right?
Sure.
And kneeling reduced there to play out a shipwright. Okay. Can he hit anything?
Nope.
Oh. The Isle of Ravens is already down.
But he needs a green icon.
I'm not sure one strength shipwright, though, is going to trigger Rains.
Not trigger rain, but can defend something with 3 strength.
Yeah, I guess so.
If Hysterica doesn't do her job.
Look at that. I think that's a dupe on both of them.
That's pretty insane.
Oh dear.
Rick's going to be very sad now because it's going to be very hard to get both of them off the board if you're not running both Valar and First Snow of Winter.
Well, it looked pretty set, didn't it, last round? I mean, Rick was on 7 power to 2 with a really strong board. But after that, Valar D, it's, wow.
See, what Dan can do now, he's got the back row set, he can play out his hand. Well, he even looked apologetic when he played out those characters. you know. So, we have Shireen on the board. We're not going to entice Rick to start with the military. So she's a really good counter to King Balon. Because Balon, you want to do a military first, then go in with the power to make advantage of his double challenge skill. But you're probably not going to want to do that.
So he's played an emissary, gained a gold and a card from Hightower, and then used some nightmares in the discard pile to nightmares Balon. So Balon won't be able to non-kneel. Does that sound right?
Yeah, it is right. I'm not sure it's necessary.
Maybe, but if you can do it, why not? It stops Renown, I guess, and stops non-kneeling.
I think if he's going to use his non-kneeling ability, he would go in with a military challenge. And he has to go in with a significant amount of strength to beat left, right, and maybe Davos. Or he can just defend with left and right, kill Shireen and kneel him anyway, so he can't go in with a power challenge.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just laughing because there's a little challenge from the shipwright. And Dan's just like, yeah, I defend with right. And then Rick's like, okay, I'll boost him. Dan's like, yeah, whatevs. I'll just take him out with an hysterica. Yeah,
good play. Drew out the usage of the boat and then took him out of the challenge.
Okay, so Theon then coming in with power, military, or not? He's standing. Okay.
Yeah, see, this is the one I might have waited to use the scepter on.
But Dan had already defend the intrigue. Maybe he didn't want to lose the intrigue because it was boosted.
Yeah, so why wouldn't he just defend with right and the emissary of the High Tower?
I don't know. Maybe
and then use the scepter on Theon. Although Theon's
2 strength, right?
Yeah.
Left and right on 2 or 3?
3.
Oh, okay. Yes, they won't be able to defend.
You kind of have to hope your opponent makes the mistake with the Theon thing, though. Because if he doesn't use the Theon in the second challenge, then you just take him out of the third challenge and you can't use him. But at least on the second challenge...
I think Rick sort of gave up on that challenges phase.
Wow, I don't know why he didn't go on with... Well, actually, power can be defended. He's got a Shireen up there who can defend the power challenge and not make it unopposed. But I think I would have...
And probably didn't want to do the military for risk of Shireen dying and kneeling stuff out.
Definitely. I would have done the power challenge, I think. Because he couldn't lose it from what I could see. Left and right couldn't participate in it. So it'd be the Caretaker and Shireen, 1 strength apiece. I know, he does have the emissary of the High Tower, so yeah, he could have defended it.
Yeah.
Ignore me, I'm talking bullshit.
It's okay, we're used to your bullshit.
What? No. Whoa!
I know, the arrow got really big. So, we've got a power stealthing Balon from Davos. But I had to put the arrow on, because sometimes he points to the character to show who is stealthing, and that's fine. But then when he just says it, I have to sort of catch that whilst editing and then stick an arrow on to remind us later. Because otherwise you'll be like, hey, why didn't you just defend with Balon? Oh, that was a silly move. Ha 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 ha. But, at least now we know.
Now we know. Now everybody knows.
Yeah. And you don't even have to listen to us waffling away. You can just watch it without the commentary. And you'd still know what's going on.
Wow.
There you go.
I wonder how many people do mute this.
I think I would.
I think I would too.
Hey, honey, let's watch ourselves on mute later.
So do we have anything else to talk about, though? We spoke about this mat. And that
Yeah, done the mat.
And he didn't get my banter 10th plot. Which is fine. What else?
I don't know.
Do you have anything else to talk about?
I don't know.
You've been ill all week. We haven't been able to get the commentary out. We're we're not sure when we're going to get to another store champ. The next one's a couple of weeks' time away at least.
It's okay, Dan's got sorted.
We do have a game night kit.
Yeah.
Happening on Tuesday evening, which will be 3 rounds. So are we just going to record that?
Yeah, that'd be alright. Get some, less competitive games footage in before we get back to all the store champy stuff.
Less competitive games?
Well...
I'm playing Burn.
You always play Burn.
No, but I'm playing...
You're like Targ Boy now.
No, I'm playing Payat Pre.
You're playing Payat Pre?
I'm playing 3 Pre.
3 Pre?
I'm playing 3 Pre.
Oh dear.
He's ace.
Are you okay?
Even you said it looked fun and you want to play it.
I'm not sure I'm prepared to take on your pre-deck, honey.
Jesus Christ, that was terrible.
It sounds pretty awful.
Kill me, please.
He started it. I'm really bad at puns. I really want to make up some more, but I can't think of any.
You are terrible.
Oh dear. Oh, that's an interesting choice from Rick. I'm guessing the other choices were even worse then.
Maybe he just wanted the initiative.
Yeah, maybe. And Coppers from down there. I like Coppers. Coppers is good. Well done for everyone for guessing Coppers. I think pretty much everybody that guessed your top 10 plots guessed Coppers.
That is the best plot in the game.
You think?
Bar none.
Wow, that's strong.
It is a very strong plot, yes. You are correct. What's the second best plot in the game, Rebecca?
According to you or
No,
according to everyone
you.
else? According to me? Oh, I don't know. I'm rubbish with this kind of stuff.
Come on. People want to hear your opinion.
No, they don't.
People want to hear you
I
commit
don't
to
even.
this.
I've not sat down and made a top 10 plots.
Tell us what your second best plot in the game is.
I don't know.
Annals?
I said I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Annals.
I like Coppers, and I tend to find that I normally want to put Time of Plenty in.
Time of Plenty?
I know.
That's a crutch for the weak. I run it all the time.
I never said I was strong, okay?
3 cards is good, 6 gold is good.
I don't really know. Got me thinking now, which I shouldn't be doing because I'm meant to be commentating on a game. So
Oh,
we'll discuss this later.
shit.
Oh, Dan's brought out the big boys.
Mace is here. And
that's
he's got
that.
a power. Has Mace got a dupe? I can't quite see. I think he has. I think there's a card underneath him.
Yeah, I was going to say no, but like you say, it looks like there might be a card underneath him, unless it's just the glare.
Pretty sure that's another card. Pretty sure he is duped.
I don't know, I feel like he isn't.
If he is duped, game over. Probably game over. Oh, it maybe not game over.
Oh!
We could have Varus into Valar, which will make this is.
We're going to have a board wipe, guys. It's going to be amazing. Board wipe, board wipe, board wipe.
What the fuck?
Oh, the boards are getting big and I can't quite see who's on the board and I don't know the Tyrell characters.
I hate big boards. I'm with you on this.
Yeah. Board wipe, board wipe.
And my assertion that the only thing that can deal with Dan after that Valar Dohaeris of being first known Valar is...
Pretty much Varys and Valar is the same thing, right?
Well, yeah. Varys doesn't see a lot of play anymore.
No, he's sort of disappeared a bit, isn't he?
But he could rescue this game.
Rick's got this. He's got the comeback.
Getting rid of Davos will be good. Getting rid of left and right will be good.
And also, Shireen will be Varys off the board before she can get Valard, so he won't be able to kneel anyone.
Yep. I don't see any trigger cancels available on the board for Dan.
He's got a gold.
Oh, imagine if he had the nightmares.
But we know at least one's in the discard pile.
So he does run it.
He does run it.
If he can nightmare them once, do you think Dan could win in 2 rounds with Mace and power challenges? Seems pretty tight. I think he might need 3.
Yeah, not really
He doesn't
sure.
have Renowners on the board.
But I mean, Rick there's playing out Iron Mines as well. So I think Rick's almost definitely going to be doing Varys Valar, isn't he? So unless Dan's got some way of stopping that, unless he's got, like you say, another Nightmares, could be in trouble. Theon, a little attempt there at a power. He's like, sure, no, take him out. That hysterica's funny. Some might say she's hysterical.
I hate how happy you are with yourself. I hate it. I hate that you can't even talk because you're laughing.
Oh, sorry. It's being ill all week, I think. It's just made me a little bit loopy.
I think you already were loopy.
I was already loopy, but it's made me a little bit more loopy.
Ooh. He's removed Hysterica from the game.
What? How, what, why, when, where? Oh, with Mace?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that?
I'm not sure.
But she'll just come back in again at the beginning of next phase, right?
Yep.
Although I guess that lets you trigger the Mace and the Hightower stuff then?
Yeah.
Not sure why I did it now, but...
Well, he can get a card out of it.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what else is going on. So, just had an intrigue, I think, that was defended. As we say, Hightower's gone out. Not the Hightower, the Embers. Oh my god. I'm going to go to bed.
Bed? It's not even 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Fine, I won't go to bed. Let's start again. So...
There are some feet in the background watching.
Yeah. Well, it is a top 4. Normally we get people watching.
Yeah, but the boards are really convoluted. They're probably really excited to see Varys fire.
Is that what you think is happening?
Yes.
Everyone's like gathered round to watch the Varys trigger.
Let's see Varys and Valar. Let's see if Dan saves Mace from Varys and then gets Valar off the board. Or whether he would just let him be Varys.
Huh?
What?
Oh, okay. So Rick's doing a military with Theon. I think Dan was like trying to defend with left or right as like a silly token. Haha, look, I'm defending, but they don't count their strength anyway, so it's unopposed. And then the military claim. He decided to take the caretaker instead of Shireen, which is worrying. The Hysterica, yeah, comes back, and this triggers Mace and Hightower and all the fun stuff.
You must have a nightmare.
You must do, mustn't he? So Dan, I think, takes Dom and Nightmares on Varys. Oh, I was excited for Varys to go off then. I was thinking we were going to get, like, you know, a blank page to work with. Fresh new canvas.
If you say so. I mean, I would like that very much.
There's not that many cards on the game.
Bloody Tyrell. They are terrible. They're a terrible house. Who invented Tyrell? Why can't we just stick with 6 houses?
Not have Night's Watch.
Yeah, and there's shit as well.
They are quite annoying to do like faction cards for and stuff.
What?
Like when you're doing like art for faction cards.
Oh, I never had that problem, I'm afraid.
It's hard to know who to choose.
What string is Dan going to pull?
I don't really know.
Confiscate the milk on Balon.
Didn't see that.
Isla Raven the milk back in.
Oh, I think he must have coppers.
Yeah, I know. You would, wouldn't you?
Makes sense. There's not that much longer left on the game. Just over 10 minutes. It's still pretty close, but I think Dan's got the edge here now.
Mace can win out.
Mace's just going to do stupid Mace stuff.
Yeah, Hightower can trigger all the time. Mace can trigger once a phase. You know, spend a gold, give him a power and something into play. So he can accrue power reasonably fast.
He can get like 3 power a turn, can't he? Once during the marshalling phase.
Once
more. If you ambush in the challenges and then take one out and bring them back.
You get in the plot phase and things into play in the plot phase.
Yeah, but those ones are a little bit harder to do.
They are harder, but you can do them.
Yeah.
Draw phase. You can bring them. There are tricks to do things in every phase. even more so with spoiled cards. There was a spoiled Tyrell card called Leighton Hightower.
What's that one?
You kneel him and put a 4-cost card into play knelt as an action.
Wow, that's
you can
quite
do
strong.
that in the draw phase. Chuck in a 4-cost card.
I think Varys just got milked.
That is sad.
And he's just used his confiscation.
That is sad.
Sorry for distracting you there, honey.
I don't even know what I was saying because that is just sad.
You were talking about Leighton.
Oh yeah, sod him.
I had a student called Leighton once. Well, I thought his name was Leighton. I turned up his house asking for Leighton. Turned out Leighton was his dad and it was a son that I was actually meant to be teaching.
Oh.
That was really confusing.
Was he a stupid Tyrell card?
No, he wasn't a stupid Tyrell card. He was like an 11-year-old boy.
Did he walk in with green borders and golden roses
like
sticking out of his ears?
Uniform or something. So, maybe he was like a secret Tyrell fanboy who went to like a school where they wore green uniform because he liked Tyrell.
Did he dress in like Marjorie Tyrell?
I mean, like, it wasn't that revealing.
Did he have flowers in his hair?
No, he didn't.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be Tyrell. Probably just another scrub at the wall.
Possibly. Are we talking about the kid here or the kid's dad?
I have no idea. Whoever Leighton is.
The dad, okay.
Oh, we've got nightmares.
Yeah.
Dan's showing us nightmares.
He was just showing us the nightmares in the discard. I think at the beginning of the tournament, Martin asked players to show us alt arts that they're using, like so to put it like near the camera so we could see.
Okay.
I don't think anyone has done so for the entire day, apart from Dan at this point when Nightmares wasn't played. But I think Martin probably said to Dan, "Can you just show them the Nightmare so that they know what you were doing?" But we kind of guessed it already anyway.
Yeah.
Great Kraken's been marshalled. Baelen's got stealth.
Baelen's got stealth. Asher's got stealth. Windermere has stealth.
Varys did have stealth until he got milked.
Yes.
Poor Varys.
But Baelen's having a nightmare again.
That's okay, he's still got stealth.
He's got no renown though.
He's got stealth.
He can go in first, he can kneel out, but then Dan just comes back and get maybe unopposed challenges. It's not looking favourable.
It's not looking brilliant.
It's not looking brilliant, is it, love?
No. What do you reckon? Is Rook going to pull it back? He's got 8 minutes to do it.
No.
Oh.
That's my gut instinct. No. Dan's got Iron Throne now.
Is he? Oh, crap, yeah. Hello.
So he's just like, yeah, I'm going to win the game now.
Is that how it works? Nysterica! She's being a pain in the arse, isn't she?
She's a pain in the arse against Theon because Theon can win challenges if you can't control him, but Dan has the tool. The tool.
I love this trick. Use your Marjorie on your opponent's Theon so that you can defend.
Don't know why you just didn't use left and right.
I know, right? Maybe he thinks that you can't use more than one character?
Maybe he's expecting Rick to reset next round.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to bring Davos back to hand for some reason.
Yeah, I don't see why he would, because he'll come back to hand anyway.
I'm pretty sure that Dan's forgotten that you can defend with left and right. Because they're 3 strength each, so they would have been able to defend against the arm.
Maybe. He's removed Nysterica from the game again.
He likes doing that, doesn't he?
He fucking loves doing that.
Oh.
He's going to get a power. And you get dumb. And things stand. People get sad. Like, this is not very entertaining, is it?
Dan's another one of those people, Richard.
What? A sexual deviant? No, not that? Okay.
That's not what I was thinking.
Announced, Dan Williams. Rebecca said it here first.
What?
Tell your friends.
No, I didn't. No, what I was thinking was Dan's one of those people that puts them all in a row, all the characters. One of those people that insists on having them all on the same line.
Oh.
So then they get all messy.
That kind of deviant.
Yeah. That kind of deviant.
Well, we have Valar into confiscation.
We do. So, what did Dan confiscate?
The milk on Varys, I believe.
Okay.
Unless it was something else.
Interesting
And Rick
choice.
said, on killing Varys, you can have the milk back.
It's terminal anyway, so.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So you kill Varys.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. No, but it's Dan's confiscation. Why would he confiscate the milk?
Is this their last plots? No, they've got a plot each.
How bizarre. Unless there was a bodyguard on one of them.
Yeah, unless there was a bodyguard on one of them.
There might have been a bodyguard on Balon.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not watching that hard. I'm just saying words.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, saying words.
Dan's done a lot better out of this Valar than Rick has.
Dan had lots of dupes.
Yeah, he had a dupe on Marge, a dupe on left and right, and a dupe on Mace.
And now he just shuffled the Mace dupe back into the deck.
Seems like a plan.
Keeping Mace safe is a thing.
But he's going to need to find that Mace dupe pretty quick, because if we go to 2 more plots, then the plots recycle, don't they? So Rick could be able to Valar again if he really wanted.
You know what? Maybe on Tuesday I should bring a Mace deck to the game night kit. I've never played Mace, I don't know what it's all about.
Oh, God.
Maybe I could just play Bitterbridge. And just put like Jaqen and Mag and just put shit things into play and it'll be funny.
Funny, he says. Oh, newly made lord, they're blowing up Isle of Ravens.
Rick's had enough of that shit. Oh, he doesn't look that happy with his option to play out.
I know, he's intrigue, he's Rains, and he doesn't have an intrigue icon.
He's lost the game. He got no claim. Sadly, he can't do enough to stop this.
So, Butterbumps is played. Hightower, gain a gold, gain a card, pay for a power on Mace.
Got a bit of finger waggling.
Yeah, I know, right? I think Dan's just going to do some silly tricks here and win.
Yeah, he's just going to do some challenges, isn't he?
Although he still needs 4. I guess he gets the unopposed intrigue. Davos back again. And then I guess in the challenges phase, he'll ambush someone in. That's another power. Unopposed intrigue, that's 13. Dom, that'd be 14.
I mean, he could have removed Butterbump from the game in the marshalling phase, brought him back, got the 12th power. The good thing, one of the interesting things about Mace is he's really good attachment control on all your other characters because you just remove them from the game and bring them back. I particularly like his interaction with the House Florent Knight.
Yeah.
Which you can do twice in a round.
That's mean.
That's good. Tom Clark did that to me in Belper. I marshalled House Florent Knight, got rid of Viserion, trigger Mace to get rid of House Florent Knight, comes back into the challenge phase, got rid of someone else.
Sorry, I was just seeing what Dan did here. So Dan used Fleabottom to bring in the dupe of Wright to take as miniature claim. But then Rick was just reminding Dan that actually he has no claim, so you didn't need to put that dupe on Wright at all. So Dan was like, oh yeah, it's a bit silly. But he does ambush in the... oh my god, I hate these. What's this one?
Old Town Informer.
Thank you. Old Town Informer. Pays a gold to get a power on Mace.
Dan got a third arm. What the hell? He's Goro from Mortal Kombat.
And unopposed for the intrigue power as well. 13. Removes him from the game. Comebacks in, pays... Oh, he's not going to gold to do it. Oh, but when he comes back in... Hightower. Comes back in, pays a gold, and Renown. Not Renown, Dom. There we go.
Congratulations.
Oh, and Dan.
You're in the final.
You are indeed, Dan.
Rick, you are not in the final. Sorry.
He's not. So, thanks everyone for watching. And thanks as always to all of our patrons.
Lovely Patreon.
If you'd like to support us, you can do so at patreon.com /White Walkers.
Hey.
So, yeah, thanks everyone, and we'll try and get the final out soon. Bye. Bye.